Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to ASTRA 2022 program presented by Akka IAS Academy. In this particular video, I'll be dealing with 7 different questions based upon data sufficiency and 3 reading comprehensions questions. So let's begin. So the first question is, what is the area of a right angled triangle ABC? Right angled at A. Okay, so this is the right angled triangle here. Okay, this is the right angled triangle and right angled at A here. Okay, so this shall be B here and this shall be C here. Okay, so the question is asking what is the area of a right angled triangle, right angled at A. The statement 1 is the circumradius of the triangle is 6 centimeter here. Okay, see here guys, actually what do you mean by the circumradius? So this is the circumradius. If at all you draw a center point here and draw a circle encircling this triangle here, and this shall be the radius here and this shall be the circumradius here. Okay, the figure is actually not to scale here. Okay, so kindly understand what do you mean by circumradius here. All the edges of the triangle should be encircled in a circle here. Okay, then it is called as the circumradius of the, then the radius of the circle is known as circumradius and it is given as 6 centimeters here. Okay, so the circumradius is 6 centimeter and the statement 2 tells angle ABC is 60 degrees here. Okay, angle ABC means this angle will be 60 degree here. Both the statements are given here and the question asks the data in statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question. So what is the question? So what is the area of a right angle triangle? Well, data 2 in statement 2 alone is not sufficient. The data in statement 2 alone is sufficient to answer the question, while the data in statement 1 alone is not sufficient to answer the question. So option C is the data in both the statements 1 and 2 is not sufficient to answer the question, and the option D is the data in both the statements 1 and 2 together is necessary to answer the question here. Okay, see here friends, actually in the next page I'll be solving this question here. So there is a triangle right angled at A. So this is 60 degree and circumradius is 6 centimeter and they are asking to find the area of the triangle, and we need to find only statement 1 is sufficient to answer the question, or both the statement is sufficient to answer the question, or statement 2 alone is sufficient to answer the question, or neither the statement 1 or 2 is not sufficient to answer the question here. So the first statement tells that circumradius is 6 centimeter. So we know that hypotenuse, so this length of a triangle, hypotenuse will be equals to 2 into circumradius here. Okay, so that will be 2 into circumradius is 6 centimeter here. So hypotenuse will be 12 here. Okay, we need to find the area of a triangle. Okay, see here friends, actually in the data sufficiency questions what you need to keep in mind is you need not to find the answer of the question here. Okay, only you need to check whether with the given data is it sufficient to answer the question or not here. Okay, so area of the triangle will be half into base into height here. Okay, this is the area of a triangle, so base will be ABC will be here. Okay, so AB length we need to find out and AC length we need to find out. If at all the answer is not required, my dear friends. Okay, what is the AB length is not required here. Whether we can find the length of the AB or AC and both, that is the required statement here. Okay, that is the required answer here. Okay, so from statement 1 we can say that we found AC here. Okay, AC is hypotenuse and AC is 12 centimeter here. Okay, in the same way using statement 2, one angle is 60 degree means the other angle will be 30 degree here. Yes or no? If at all this angle is 30 degree, sine 30 will be opposite by hypotenuse. Okay, sine 30 degree will be opposite by hypotenuse. What is opposite here? AB is the opposite and BC is the hypotenuse. So BC we got 12 here. Okay, we need to find the AB here. What do you mean by sine 30? Sine 30 is actually 0.5 or 1 by 2 here. Okay, 0.5 or 1 by 2 we can write here. Okay, so AB by 1.2, AB by 12 here. So we can find AB. Yes or no? The answer is not needed friends. Okay, so we got to find the AB. So base we got, and similarly height also we can find out by sine 60 here. Similarly sine 60. Okay, sine 60 is root 3 by 2. okay, root 3 by 2, and sine 60 of opposite will be AC by hypotenuse, so BC here. So BC we got from see here, hypotenuse we got 12 centimeter, yes or no? This is not actually AC, this is BC here, okay. So BC is 12 centimeter, and similarly AC we can find out. We need not to find the answer here, okay. So what is the required is both the statement 1 and 2 are required to find the area of the triangle here. When we got AB length, that is base length, and also we got AC length here, okay, using the both statement here. We are not see here friends, again I am telling you, we are not interested in the answer here. We are interested only in whether with the given data we are able to find the answer or not here, okay. We need not to find the answer here. So AB and AC with the both statements we got here, hence the area of the triangle will be half AB, half into AB into AC here, half base into height, okay. Then only we can able to find the area of the triangle here, okay. So hence the option correct answer will be D, okay. The data in both the statements 1 and 2 together is necessary to answer the question, hence the option will be D here, okay. So moving on to the next question. After 5 years, what will be the sum of the age of Moni and Soni here, okay. After 5 years, what will be the age of Moni and Soni? Statement 1, 5 years before Moni was 5 years older than Soni, and at present the ratio of their ages is 5:6 here. See here, past I am writing here, and present I am writing here, and future I am writing here. See, in the previous videos I have told you how to find the age related problems here, okay. So this you can write here as a reference, past, present and future here, okay. So Soni age, let's we consider it as present will be X here, okay. So Soni in past 5 in previous past 5 years, after before 5 years will be X minus 5 here, okay. So this will be Soni, and this will be Moni here, okay. Moni they have given 5 years before Moni was 5 years older than Soni here, so X minus 5 will be X minus 5 plus 5 will be here, okay. 5 years before Moni was 5 years before 5 years older than Soni. So 5 years before, what will be the age of Soni? X minus 5. So 5 years older means X plus 5 here, okay. So Moni's age past will be X here, because this 5 and this 5 will be cancelled here. X minus 5 plus 5 will be cancelled, and X will be the age of Moni past to 5 years here, okay. So present age of Moni will be X plus 5 here, okay. In future Soni will be X plus 5 and Moni will be X plus 5 plus 5 here, okay. So that will be X plus 10 here, yes or no friends, okay. So and also the statement 2 is given that the present ratio of their ages is 5 and 6. So what is the present ratio? X by X plus 5 will be 5 by 6 here, okay. Upon solving this you will be getting it as X will be equals to 25 years, okay. So both the statements are necessary to find out the future age here. We are not concerned with the answer here. See, if at all you need to find the answer, simple here, right? Soni will be X plus 5, that will be 25 plus 5, that will be 30 here, and Moni will be X plus 10 here. So X means 25 and 25 plus 5 plus 10 will be 35 here, okay. These are the answers, but we are not concerned with this answer here, okay. Only the question asks after 5 years what will be the sum of the ages of Moni and Soni here. Whether the statement 1 alone is sufficient or statement 2 alone is sufficient, or both the statement necessary to find the answer of the question here, okay. Hence by solving this we can say that both the statements are necessary to answer the question, hence the option D, the data in both the statements 1 and 2 together is necessary to answer the question. This will be the right answer, my dear friends, okay. So moving on to the next question. Two trains running in the opposite direction cross each other in 18 seconds, okay. So train 1 is moving like this and train 2 will be moving in opposite direction, and the time given to cross each other is there given is 18 seconds here, okay. What is the difference between their lengths here? We need to find the length of the train 1 and length of the train 2, then we need to subtract L1 minus L2, okay. So what is the data given here? The difference between their speed is 12 meter per second. So let the train 1 speed be x1 and train 2 speed be x2 here, okay. X1 minus x2 will be 12 meters per second here, and the sum of their speed is 36 meters per second. So x1 plus x2 will be 36 meters per second here, okay. From this data we can find out that speed 1, so x1 individual speed we can find out of the train here. Okay, so x1 will be 12 meters per second and x2 will be 24 meters per second. So x2 and x2 will be the speed of train 1 and speed of train 2 here. Okay, so with this data, my friends, actually what we can find out is the total length of the train, because see here, when train 1 is moving in this direction and train 2 is moving in the opposite direction, and the time is given here. Okay, the time is 18 seconds here. Okay, so what we need to find out here is, from both the statements here we got the speed 1 and speed 2 here. Okay, when they are moving in opposite direction, the total speed will be s1 plus s2, that is 12 plus 24, that will be 36 seconds here. Okay, so distance we can find out easily. Okay, speed is equals to distance upon time. So what is this distance actually? This is the length of the two trains, my dear friends. Okay, see here, length of the two trains we can find out, but the question is asking what is the difference between their lengths. That we are not able to find out here. Hence option C, the data in both the statements 1 and statement 2 is not sufficient to answer the question. This is the right answer here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. What is the value of 3-digit number, the unit digit of which is 3 and divisible by 7? So there are 3-digit number here. Okay, so this will be the units place, and this will be the tens place, and this will be the hundreds place. The unit digit is 3 here, and this sum is actually divisible by 7 here. Okay, the statement 1 is the 3-digit number is divisible by 9. So this 3-digit number is also divisible by 9 here, and the 3-digit number is divisible by 21. So this 3-digit number is divisible by 21 is the second statement, and divisible by 9 is the first statement. And in the given question they are telling that units place is 3 and that whole number is divisible by 7 here. Okay, so what is the value of 3-digit number? So we need to find out this number here. Okay, see here friends, actually I will be solving this in the next page. So there are 3-digit number here. Okay, and the units place is 3 here, and it is divisible by 7, 9 and 27 here. Okay, so see, according to the statement 1, what it is telling, that the number is divisible by this number, actually it is divisible by 9 here. Okay, so if at all number is divisible by 7 and it is also divisible by 9, then we need to take the LCM here friends. Okay, so LCM of 7 and 9 will be 63 here. Okay, so this number 63 we need to multiply with some number that should yield this 3-digit number, where the unit place will be 3 here, and this unit place, this total number should be divisible by 7 and also should be divisible by 9 here. So this is the condition here. Okay, so 63 is the LCM, and into which number I need to multiply, so that in the units place I will getting 3 here. So 63 into 1, see here, if at all I multiply with 1, the units place will be 3 here. Okay, so one number I got here, my dear friends. Okay, the second number I need to assume here. Okay, if at all I assume 9, the number will be more than 3 or 4-digit number here. Okay, so first I will take 11 here. Okay, 63 into 11, so that will be 63 into 11 will be 693 here. Okay, so 693 is the number here, and this 693 number actually it is also divisible by 7 here. Okay, 7 9s are 63 and 9s are 63 here. Okay, and also 693 is the number which is also divisible by 9. 9 7s are 63 and 9 7s are 63 here. Okay, hence the condition, the only number which will be there is 693, which will be divisible by both 7 and 9, yielding the result 0 here. Okay, the statements condition 1, the first statement's condition got finished here. Okay, see the statement 2, actually it is telling that the number is divisible by 21 here. Okay, the question tells that units place is 3 here, and there is a 3-digit number, and that is divisible by 7 here. So we need to take the LCM of 7 and 21 here. Okay, 7 and 21 LCM will be 21 here. Okay, so same number 21 into which number I will be getting 3-digit number, and this units place should be 3 here. Okay, so 21 into see here, 3 I need to multiply here, so 1 and 3 I will take. So 21 into 13 shall be 273. Okay, and this 273 is actually divisible by 7, yes or no? 7 3s are 29, so 3 into 3 and 9 here. Okay, so 7 into 39 will be 273. Similarly 273 is also divisible by 21 here, so we need to check the here. Okay, So upon solving this 1 times and 3 times here, okay, so 21 into 13, so this condition also got finished. Is this the only number I am getting? This I need to check here, my dear friends. Okay, see here, 21 into 3 will be there. I shall take 2 here. Okay, so 21 into 2 here, that number will be 483 here. Okay, so this 483 I need to check whether it is divisible by 7 and as well also divisible by 21 here. Okay, so 483 divisible by 7 here, so 483 divided by 7 will be 7 6 and 7 9 here. Okay, so divisible by 7 here, 483, and similarly divisible by 21 will be 2 and 3 here. Okay, hence we got two number, my dear friends, here. Okay, we are not getting the exact number which is the number here. In statement 1 while using, we got only one number here. Okay, hence the option A, the data in statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question, while the data in statement 2 alone is not sufficient to answer the question, is the right answer here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. In a school, 60% of the girls aged 14 and above play football. Then how many girls play football here? Okay, this is the question. How many girls play the football? Statement 1 is, in the school there are no girls below 14 years who play football here. No girls over 14 years who play football. Okay. Statement 2, in the school girls comprise 60% of the total number of the students who play football here. Okay, so with the help of these two statements we need to find what we need to find, how many girls play football here. See here friends, actually in the both the statements actually there is no number given here. Okay, there is only percentage given here. 60% of which number? The number can be 1000, 100, 200, any number, right? So exactly we cannot say how many girls play football without giving any reference number here. Okay, hence this option C, the data in both the statements 1 and statement 2 is not sufficient to answer the question. This will be the right answer here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. The average of first 4 numbers is 4 times the fifth number. Find the fifth number here. Okay, see here, and the statement is, see here, actually there are 5 numbers here. Okay, so let that be A, B, C, D and E. A, B, C, D and E, let that be 5 numbers here. The average of first 4 numbers is 4 times the fifth number. See, that is nothing but A plus B plus C plus D divided by 4. So this is the average. This average will be 4 times the fifth number. What is the fifth number? Fifth number is E here. Okay, 4 times the fifth number means actually 4E. So with this we can conclude that A plus B plus C plus D will be equals to 16E here. Okay, from the question only we can conclude this. Let that be equation number 1 here. From the question we can conclude that A plus B plus C D will be equals to 16E here. Okay, the statement 1. See here, actually there are 3 statements given here, my dear friends. Okay, average of the first 2 numbers here. Average of the first 2 numbers means A plus B here. Okay, so this is the average of the first 2 numbers divided by 2 is equal to the average of the next 2 numbers. Next 2 numbers will be equals to average of the next 2 numbers means C plus D divided by 2. It is nothing but actually A plus B will be equals to C plus D here. Okay, so this is the equation 2 here. Okay, so A plus B will be equal to C plus D here. Okay, the statement 2, the average of first 2 numbers. The average of first 2 numbers means A plus B by 2 is actually 4 times the fifth number. Is actually 4 times the fifth number. What is that? E here. Okay, so A plus B will be equals to 4 to the 8E here. Okay, so this shall be equation 2 here. Okay, the average of all the numbers is 3.4. Average of all the numbers means A plus B plus C plus D plus E divided by 5 numbers are there, that will be equals to 3.4, and when you cross multiply 3.4 into 5, that will be 17 here. That is nothing but A plus B plus C plus D will be equals to 17 here. Okay, so find the fifth number. We need to find out the fifth number here. Okay, see here friends, actually in the statement 3 when you consider A plus B plus C plus D plus E is 17 here. Okay, and in the question A plus B plus C plus D is equals to 16E here. Okay, from the question only we got here. Okay, so when you substitute here A plus B plus C plus D, this when you substitute here, my dear friends, okay, So 16E plus fifth number E here. E, that will be equals to 17 here. Yes or no? Therefore 17E will be 17. Therefore E will be 1 here. Okay. Hence using the question and using statement 3 alone, and I did not use statement 1 and 2 here. Okay. Only statement 3 alone I used, and the information given in the question I used, and I found out the fifth number here. Okay. Hence the option D, the data in statement 3 only, is sufficient to answer the question. This will be the right answer here, my dear friends. Okay. So moving on to the next question. Can Ram drive from Bangalore to Chennai in less than 3 hours? Okay. So this is the question here. So the statement 1 is the average speed of the Ram during the whole journey is less than 70 kilometers. Okay. So we can consider that he is driving the car below 70 kilometers only. Maximum to maximum 70 kilometers per hour he is driving the car here. Okay. Statement 2, the distance from Bangalore to Chennai is greater than, this is important here, greater than 210 kilometers here. See, from statement 1 and 2 we can tell that if at all his maximum speed is 70 hours, and for 3 hours is for less than 3 hours. Okay. So for 3 hours if at all he is driving, 7 3s are 21, so maximum he will be driving 210 kilometers here. Okay. But the statement 2 is telling that the distance from Bangalore to Chennai is greater than 210 kilometers here. Okay. So maximum he will be driving 210 kilometers, but the distance is greater than 210 kilometers. Hence within 3 hours there is no chance of driving from Bangalore to Chennai by Ram here. Okay. Can Ram drive from Bangalore to Chennai in less than 3 hours? No, he cannot drive. Okay. From statement 1 and 2 we can conclude that no, he cannot drive in less than 3 hours. What is the statement 3 telling? He is driving a car, maximum speed of the maximum speed of that car is 150 kilometers. See, car can go at 150 kilometers per hour, but what speed he is driving? At 70 kilometers per hour he is driving here. Okay. Hence the data in statements 1 and 2 together are sufficient to answer the question, while the data in statement 3 are not sufficient to answer the question. This will be the right answer, my dear friends here. Okay. So moving on to the next question. So this is a passage here. A country under foreign domination seeks escape from the present in dreams of vanished age and finds consolation in visions of past greatness. That is a foolish and dangerous pastime in which many of us indulge. An equally questionable practice for us in India is to imagine that we are still spiritually great though we have come down. In the world in other respects, spiritual or any other greatness cannot be founded on lack of freedom and opportunity or on starvation and misery. Many Western writers have encouraged that the notion that Indians are otherworldly. I suppose the poor and unfortunate in every country become to some extent otherworldly unless they become revolutionaries, for this world is evidently not meant for them. So also subject peoples, as a man grows to maturity, he is not entirely engrossed in or satisfied with the external objective, the world. He seeks alone some inner meaning, some psychological and physical satisfaction. So also with peoples and civilization as they mature and grow adult. Every civilization and every people exhibit these parallel streams of external life and internal life. Where they meet or keep close to each other, there is an equilibrium and stability. When they diverge, conflict arises and the crisis that they torture the mind, the spirit here. So this is the passage here. So what is the question? The passage mentions that this world is evidently not meant for them here. What do you mean by this world? Okay, it refers to the people who. Okay, the passage mentions that this world is evidently not meant for them here. Okay, so not meant for them, it refers to the people who here. Okay, so seeks freedom from the foreign domination. No, this is not the answer. Live in starvation. Yes, actually this is the according to the passage, the line will be the line of the passage is, many Western writers have encouraged that the notion that Indians are otherworldly. Okay, the next sentence is, I suppose the poor and unfortunate in every country become to some extent otherworldly unless they become revolutionaries, for this world is evidently not meant for them. Okay, so who lives in starvation? This is the this is the option here. Okay, so become revolutionaries, no, again this is not the correct here. So which of the above statement is correct? B2 only is the right answer here. So moving on to the next question. Consider the following assumptions here. Okay, so consider the following assumptions. A country under foreign domination cannot indulge in spiritual pursuit. No, actually it can indulge in spiritual pursuit or pursuit here. Okay, so poverty is an impediment in the spiritual pursuit here. Okay, so this is impediment, actually this is right here if at all we assume the things here. Okay, subject peoples may become otherworldly. Subject, no, this may become, no, this is wrong here. Okay, hence option 1 and 2, option A is the right answer here. Okay, so moving on to the next question. The passage thematically centers on, okay, the state of the mind of the oppressed people, starvation and misery, the growth of body, mind, no, this is okay, the state of mind of the oppressed people is the right answer, and hence the option A is the right answer, my dear friends. Okay, so this is it for today. Thank you guys. I hope you find this video informative. Kindly do subscribe, like and comment to our Akka IAS Academy channel. Hope you guys are doing well. All the best for your exams. I shall catch up with you in the next video. Thank you.